Soni-Ani, Super Sonico, the animation, and it starts off with this girl with pink hair. She's very attractive. I would bang her. And she's asleep and her alarm's going off. Her cats are jumping on her titties. She has massive boobs and a great ass. She has nice physique. She's like a lady Tsunade with a mixture of, I don't know, Sakura with the hair. And she's rushing in and out of her house, apartment complex, whatever she lives in, getting things that she's forgotten because she's rushing off to college. And then she jumps on her bike, and this little girl jumps out, Ayaka, I believe is her name, and she apologizes, and then she's like, arigato gomensuminasai, and all that stuff. She finally gets to college, and she thinks that she made it on time, but she's late because she went to the wrong classroom. And then when she gets in there, she's apologizing and stuff. Then she's at lunch with her friends, and they're teasing her about how many absentees she has, but she has good grades in school. So then after class, they're talking about inviting Super Sonico-chan over into this all-you-can-eat cake buffet, and she's wanting to go, but she can't because she has to go to the studio, and then after that towards her Zeppelin bar with her grandmother and help her out. So she leaves and she goes to this studio where this girl comes out telling her how she has to get ready to do a photo shoot for these guys. So she goes to the two guys and they introduce her how he's the manager, and I think he said his name was Kuwasaki or something like that, I can't remember. And then they give her this outfit to wear, and the outfit is very seducing, you know, it's something that would make your thing to blah, stand up like that. And then they take pictures of her posing with the items that they give her to pose with. And then the guys, you know, they're getting all hot and horny, and you know, they're letting their reproductive organs control their thought process up here. And they're like,
oh, why don't you go get into this? You know, it's basically nothing. We want it the way it is.
And you know, and she doesn't really want to do it, you know, but then he ends up persuading her into doing it. And then her manager, Kitamura-san, I think it is, he came in there, he has on this mask, he's like,
hey, what are you doing? We did not agree to this in the contract. She fulfilled her part of the contract, and this is not suitable.
So then after that, you know, they're like, okay, we won't do it. And then Sonico-chan and Kitamura and the managers, you know, they're telling her that she can go now, that her job is completed, the end of the contract is done. Thank you, Mom, for the data from my phone. And then she's leaving, and she's like, arigato gozaimasu. And she bends over to show appreciation, you know, because in the Japanese world society, that's what they do, you know, to show appreciation and respect. And as soon as she does that, her jacket comes off, and it reveals the attire that they gave her to wear that was something she wasn't supposed to. And then he was like,
hey, take pictures. Click, 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 click.
And then Kitamura's like, no, motherfucker, don't take pictures. So I'm pretty sure in episode 2, it's going to be something about how some of her pictures are leaked, and maybe it has something to affect with her college and stuff. Maybe she gets kicked out of college. And then she gets she goes to her grandma's bar, the Zeppelin bar. She's serving customers and stuff. You know, it's like a really happy, fun teenage college environment, you know, and I really enjoyed this anime. And then she leaves because she gets a call from her friend Suzu-chan, and she goes over there to wherever it was. It's called Please Please, like a little restaurant, and they're talking about, hey, I got a new song, you know, let's go to the studio and tune our stuff. And then you find out they're in a band called The First Astronomical Velocity, and that sounds like a really cool band name. And then they like start rocking out, and then that's the end of that anime. So overall, out of 10 stars, I want to go ahead and give it a 7 because, you know, it's the first episode. You know, there's so much foreshadowing that could happen. If you want to check it out, the link will be down in the description box below. Be sure to subscribe my channel, subscribe to Nosuke Hitori, XX Anime Exile XX, subscribe my main channel, and Screams in the Silence. And be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And with that being said, goodbye guys.